Hi, I'm Michael Sonsini, the owner of Screen Builders. We started Screen Builders in 1987 with my two partners, Jim Trimble and Bob Demarco. Yeah, it's been a long time, but it's been worth every minute of being in business. We love this business, and we love designing screen enclosures, patios, paver decks, and everything that's involved in our industry. Let's take a stroll. Follow me. It was constructed in 2005 after the hurricanes. And when the hurricanes hit, I made it a mission to design structural integrity. There were a lot of failures in that hurricane. The Screen Builders is making a difference. Screen Builders is a brand in itself. People love Screen Builders. There is definitely a difference of our product compared to others. Let's just take a stroll down here. The screen walls here are 12 feet tall, and the raised roof, which by the way is called mansard architectural style, is 4 feet higher than the walls. When you notice the roof, you can see the diagonal braces. Diagonal braces is the secret to structural integrity. What we're doing is we are creating triangles within the rectangles. When you put the triangle in there, that gives it ultimate strength. Another issue about those braces, there are others that do use braces, but I have chosen to use a heavy duty brace, which means thick wall aluminum 2-inch tube. It's 090 thick. It's just shy of 1/8 of an inch thick. The engineers say that this is the best brace that can be used in the industry. And we're on top where the spa is. And if you notice towards the house, there's a gabled shape that blends into the mansard shape. That's what we're good at, designing things like this, specialty items. This is a utility shed that I built to keep obviously your pool equipment in there, and some grills, it's a heater, my hose winder, just a typical utility shed. But I'm just letting you know that this is a good way to do this that's acceptable in specialized neighborhoods. Over here is the difference, notice in the roof, the difference of the darker screen and the lighter screen. The darker is on the left, the lighter is on the right. The west direction is where the dark screen is. The dark screen is a Suntex shade screen. It gives you 80% shade. The threads are a little bit thicker, and due to the fact the threads are thicker, that's what gives the shade. When the sun sets, it is a lot cooler sitting in that direction. And the kitchen is right here. We made that too. We designed that. When designing a screen enclosure and your pool deck, it's best to have an inside planter so it brings the outside inside. You don't realize you're inside of a screen enclosure backyard. Notice that the close-up is a screw with a plastic screw cap over it. When we do screen enclosures, we sell as an option to have our screws capped so that it looks like it's finished. My wife says it looks complete. The shot that is being shown right now are where the beams mate in order to do the configuration of the mansard shape. There's a lot of screws there, and if they are not capped, you will see rust. That's the difference of the Screen Builders brand. This is our product. This is our passion. When you deal with Screen Builders, you will get service. Service is everything.